Welcome, my sisters and brothers, to another installment of The Law of One. Today we have a topic that many find quite interesting, that of Atlantis. And we'll also cover a point about the dark planet known as Maldek. Questioner, the Caribbean Sea. I have another question about that area. Could this be near the area that the continent of Atlantis is supposed to be? We are consulting the computer. I am Latwii. The continent of Atlantis was, in fact, several bodies of land, which stretched over a large body of water. Therefore, the question that you asked is confirming. However, part of Atlantis is near the area. Yes, my brother. Questioner, will this activity uncover any of the remains of the part of Atlantis? We are with this instrument, and we have a picture of what you ask from the computer. We do not have knowledge of this particular part of your planetary experience. However, computer knowledge indicates that your peoples have already rediscovered parts of Atlantis. However, there are many who doubt everything, and therefore, evidence which should be quite apparent is not. For some reason, there are people upon your planet who wish to be the only ones who are upon your planet. It is an interesting phenomenon, my friends. Perhaps in their incarnations in Atlantis, before the end of the last cycle, when they failed to go on and were forced to repeat over another cycle of experience, they had experiences that they would rather not remember. Therefore, they deny Atlantis. However, there are those among your people who can show you artifacts and places that the shifting sands uncover that are quite definitely made by man and quite definitely too old to be of this civilization. Thus, Atlantis is with you already and will continue to rise as other parts of your planetary landmasses sink. The water, my friends, must go somewhere. However, all things eventually become less whole as they were due to the nature of magnetic fields. So, as time passes, there will be less undisturbed evidence of Atlantis. Does this answer your question? Yes, it does. It brings some other questions to mind, too, in that area. As it settled, a crystal was found there inside a pyramid in a shaft of metal. Is this a storage device for energy, or could it have been an energy source? Are you familiar, my brother, of the person with power who works with a crystal? You think of this person perhaps as a gypsy who gazes into the crystal ball. Are you familiar with this concept? Yes. You must understand that as one disciplines the personality and becomes aware of one's true nature, one begins to achieve powers and can come into attunement with crystals. For weal or for woe, to heal or to destroy. The crystals were used to a very large extent in the civilization which you know of as Atlantis. They were also misused in the end. As you proceed with your own seeking, and as you find yourself becoming a more powerful personality, keep in mind the responsibility for good or for evil that you carry within you, for you must always make that choice. This may sound simple, But it is not, unless you let the Creator move you as the wind blows the trees. We realize we have gotten a bit off the subject of crystals. However, there was a lot of trouble because of those crystals, and we ask you to take that to heart. Does this answer your question, my brother? Yes, thank you. We thank you. We thank all of you for allowing us to speak to you. Is there another question at this time? We hear your question and we will make answer. No, my brother, it is not similar. The name we have for the planet you speak of is Maldek. That particular planet chose consciously the evil way. Thus, it destroyed itself. In the case of Atlantis, there were, even at the end, very advanced beings on the side of light. They escaped and helped to form very advanced civilizations in South America and in the region which you call Tibet. Thus, the two situations are not alike. Maldek was a pure planet, and if you can appreciate evil as the polarity of good, you can appreciate the dark magnificence of that planet as it destroyed itself. We do not have the sentimental hatred for evil, as you call it, that those among your peoples do when they speak of evil, that which Lucifer has become, that is, the devil. We find evil useful because it delineates the good, giving you the choice that makes you learn. You have only to be conscious that you have that choice in order to have a great head start upon vibrating always towards the positive, towards love. Because of this, you may well suffer. However, each tear that you let fall is gold, for you learn as you grow. And with each trial, you become more able to be above good and evil, so that you seek only the Creator.